Hello everyone. Welcome to the first Art of Sound for the semester. We're really in for a treat today when I tell you that we've got the cream of the Sydney jazz scene here, perhaps the Australian jazz scene. I'm not exaggerating. I've been going and seeing these three musicians for decades, just for sheer pleasure. I have multiple recordings by all these people I'm talking about. Lloyd Swanton on double bass, who is part of the Necks and leads the Catholics. James Greening on trombone, who's an incredible musician, also plays in the Catholics and leads his own group, The World According to James. And Alistair Spence, who performs with his trio, the Alistair Spence Trio, in various collaborations. In fact, it's limiting really to describe them as jazz musicians, even though that's sort of where they live. They each have a practice which is much broader than jazz. And today, I understand they're going to be performing a combination of actual tunes and some improvisation. So please welcome this trio. It should be electrifying.
Yeah, thanks, John. One of the ways we're improvising is we actually have Alistair filling in for us today. James and myself and Gary Daly, who plays keyboards and piano accordion, have had this ensemble for a few years, but Gary has been struck down with a shocking case of the flu, and we hope he comes good very soon, but he unfortunately was too sick to play today, and at short notice we've got Alistair.
What a joy.
We're going to find common ground with Alistair, which is also part of the improvising process. Well, we thought we'd start with something concrete, which is a beautiful tune, kind of in a class of its own, this one. There's nothing else like it, by Fats Waller, early keyboard player and composer and songwriter, and it's called the Jitterbug Waltz, and then we'll just see where we get after that.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you. That's us done. That tune we finished on was one of Alistair's. He wrote it in 1988, was it?
Yeah. Alex was, our daughter was expected.
Yes, the impending arrival of his child. It's called There's a Change Coming. And incidentally, I got in touch with Alistair last year and said I'd like to maybe do that tune in the band I have, the Catholics, which James has played in over all these years, and Alistair said that would be fine, which was great, because, and the timing was good because Alex's daughter that he wrote the tune for had just had a grandchild.
Yeah, we're grandparents.
So,
Very exciting, new phase, yes.
we also, before that we played a tune by another jazz keyboard great, the incomparable Thelonious Monk. It was called In Walked Bud. And then earlier in there we did a tune of James's, named after the far north Queensland rainforest town, Mossman. And in between there was some improvisations. We do have time just for a few questions if anyone wants to know anything about how we went about things. Don't be shy.
There's no dumb questions, I guarantee. There may be dumb answers, but there are no dumb questions.
I'll start with one. Alistair, thanks very much for the review. It's lovely. Or more than lovely. Alistair, you've got your electronics there. We hear just a little bit. Do you normally do a bit more of that?
Well, it was really to see how everything went today. And it was a reasonably short concert, so we didn't really get any further with that. These pedals I usually use with a Fender Rhodes practice that I have, where I take the top off the Fender Rhodes and I use it as a prepared instrument as well as a kind of conventional instrument. But this little organ I've always wanted to have a bit of a fiddle with, play with, so I pulled it out the other day and thought, oh, it could work quite well in this situation. But we didn't really go there today. So yeah, the pedals are a delay pedal, harmonizer, like a rotor pedal and a distortion.
So you're using them sometimes with washers, I'm going to call them washers, and then you're doing something on the keyboard.
Yeah, well look, in this case, I don't know if this is still up. Yes, it's still up. I've got tape if I need it. And I can then go to the piano. And this is,
We just didn't get to it today. You'll have to come and hear Alistair play some other time.
You'll go away.
Anyone else?
Yeah, sorry, over here.
No. Yeah, what was that, eh? So, it's a clave stick. And just, if I put it on the string, and just to press very lightly, because I am a piano player with great respect for pianos, I can get the pitch to drop. I can also get shepherd tones to happen, like overtones that spiral.
On the topic of extended practice, I was kind of longing for coming out of the breath work we were doing before. Sort of felt I was longing for something from the phone later. Right, sort of went, oh, wow. In my head, I was making up all of these other kind of delays and other effects. Is that something that you do in other circumstances?
Me?
Yeah.
The bone.
On the trombone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
So I was talking to...
It just felt like there was that space was left there for it.
Yeah.
It wasn't in practice today.
Yes. So often when I play... tell me when to shut up, yeah? Cool. When I play duo with Gary, often, and then which expanded into trio with Lloyd, yeah? Often I'll be playing... this is not a direct answer, as usual. Sorry. So, trombone, and I'll be playing pocket trumpet, I'll be playing shells, I'll be playing all this percussion and cymbals and stuff. I'll have my diddly bow bass, which is a single string bass, which then I put through various effects. All right? This is my effect. Pardon me. Again, I tried, when I knew Al was playing with us, I'm familiar with much of Al's practice. Is that a reasonable expression?
Yeah.
Great. So I went, oh, I won't go there. Right? The next thing I wanted to do, I said to the guys, I deliberately didn't bring any percussion today because you said you imagined all these effects on the trombone? Yeah? Cool. I love playing with that with the audience. You don't give it to them. You leave the spaces and then the audience hears these potentials. Oh, cool. So I don't have to play subdivisions at all on you. I'm assuming you noticed. None of us need anybody playing subdivisions. We've all got our internal time so strong at this point, and our trust of each other and our trust of ourselves. No one has to be stating the subdivisions, right? So I specifically didn't want to play percussion today. I've had the fortune, because I'm a trombonist, I've played in just about every setting you can imagine with some of the most incredible drummers and percussionists. I have nothing but respect, yeah, for people that play in the percussion area, right? But I also love this idea of there being none. And then you feel it. If we're playing well together, you know, could you feel us flexing time? Yeah? At any point, did it feel insecure?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
There were a couple of little moments, but we, you know, to me, the trick is dealing with it quickly.
Yes, exactly.
Rather than,
Or celebrating it.
yeah.
There's all these Miles quotes, and they're all good, quite frankly. You know what I mean?
I can see a little bit of vibe and regret on some bricks in Lloyd's face. Like he went into a rhythm that he couldn't sustain necessarily. You notice how he was moving his hand into a more ergonomic position.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I've committed to this.
Yes.
I've got another couple of minutes before we can move on.
Yeah.
And it was like very tactical reframing or inversion.
I love that. And I can also let you in on another secret about our improvising today was that I've just been on holiday overseas for a month, and this is the first.
Yeah.
I had a quick play of the instrument yesterday to make sure that I remembered which way to hold it. so yeah, I was actually conserving my chops today because there are certain things that I have to kind of
Cool.
think like that.
Can I utilise you and this idea of what he just said? I once asked Lloyd, because there's much, oh God, much to do, it's too broad, but much to do with life is about the physicality, wouldn't you agree? All right? And there are these really banal factors that affect. Travelling with a double bass is almost impossible these days, right? So, and I've been travelling with Lloyd and these numerous other players with double basses. I've been carting these coffins around for decades, right? Now it doesn't happen so much. So I asked Lloyd, how the hell do you deal with picking up these double basses that are almost unplayable? I don't know if you've been to any schools or high schools and they have double basses. No, they're not. They're boxes of torture. They are the worst instruments in the world, consistently, in all schools. It's just unbelievable, right? I go, how the hell do you do that? He went, I don't try and make the bass do what I want it to do. I figure out what the bass is capable of, and then I celebrate that. Don't focus on... So I love that idea. That was life-changing for me when he told me that, because it really enhanced this idea. Sorry, it's a little bit of a rave. In the practice room, you look at the stuff you can't do, right? You never do that on stage. You celebrate what you can do and completely focus on it. There's not even a thought about what you can't do. They're two completely different experiences. So similarly, I love playing less. That's my goal in life, is to play less, so you can hear the individual voices more clearly.
I should also just add for clarity, this is my bass, which I'm not.
Yeah.
I do subscribe to that philosophy because I tour a lot and I have to play whatever instrument is provided here. But we're on home turf, so I was able to play my lovely instrument.
By the way, Al's sitting there, and I've toured so much with Al, and you turn up, and sometimes the pianos are unplayable, or like appear to be unplayable.
There have been cases.
Yeah, and you can get completely, I've seen people completely focus on what the piano can't do. And then I've seen the thing you go, well, that's what I've got. So you play what it is and celebrate that, you know? Huh?
Yeah, sometimes you can cope better than other times.
But Lloyd, to be realistic about this, Lloyd said this is not on a modern jazz setting. He said he can in the next choose to play the area which he wishes to play. There's not like a more prescribed role for the bass. Yeah? So I played, for instance, getting back to your point. Yeah. That was my effects today. Right? And this, actually, and him. Alex up there.
Yeah, thank you, Alex.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Very, very much. I don't know if you could see that I was working the mic, right? So I could sense Alex was really checking me out, right? And I can feel when he's flexing the sound in various ways. And then I tried to, instead of work against him, work with him. Yeah? And he was going, oh, yeah, cool. So I went really super soft. That's a really wonderful effect on the trombone because I can kill you out there if I want to. You know, the power of this instrument is beyond belief. Yeah? So I love working to the other end of the spectrums when I have the opportunity. Yeah. It's a great idea. And yes, I get paranoid about these things. We were joking earlier. He pulled all of it out and I went, oh my God, my brain just stopped. I chose the right instruments. They've got a hole on one end and then a hole on the other one. No power supply. You know, it's just, this is heaven for me. I'm not quite a Luddite, but I'm quite close. All right? But I do use pedals, yeah. But they often make me really paranoid and, how do you call it? They interfere with my flow, yeah? If I was able to play, if I played regularly with them, I'd get better. That's what Alec was talking about earlier. All right? Great question, sorry. Took a long time to answer.
So you have classes to get to, so we better wind it up there. We're happy to stick around if anyone wants to ask anything else, but thank you so much for coming.
Seriously, so beautiful. So, wow. I just wish